Voilà. Donc hier j'ai remarqué qu'il y avait des échos pendant le live en regardant. Mais non, ça devrait être réglé. Il n'y aura pas d'écho cette fois. On commence dans 7 minutes. Plus que 5 minutes. On va faire comme hier, on va couper ça, on va sur YouTube directement pour lire les commentaires. Non, là il n'y avait pas de problème. Coucou Zézé. Non, là il n'y avait pas de problème d'écho, bah c'est nickel. Parce que hier je me suis pas rendu compte mais il y avait des putains d'échos en fait. C'est parce que le son de mon casque était trop fort et on l'entendait dans le micro. Donc là je peux voir tous les commentaires, bah c'est nickel. Du coup dans 4 minutes on commence. J'ai le temps de préparer un peu à boire, à manger. Je vais me mettre bien. Voilà, voilà. C'est une petite série de gâteaux comme ça. Voilà, voilà. Je vais me chercher une bouteille d'eau au cas où ma briquette ne suffit pas. On commence en 3 minutes. Bon. En 2 minutes. Ça me laisse le temps de manger 1 ou 2 gâteaux. Moins d'une minute. Ok. Donc on va commencer. Donc je vais commencer par me mute pour ceux qui n'ont pas vu l'épisode 1 pour qu'il y ait le récap. Donc sur ce... À tout de suite, je disais donc. Je me suis muté en le disant. C'était très intelligent, Gabriel. Bon, c'est parti.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Donc voilà, donc là on va reprendre du coup. Et après demain épisode 4, etc. Puis quand on aura fini les 5 épisodes, on passera à la saison 2, etc. etc. Et voilà.
Don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting. for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires,
Ça va, toi?
Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was. It doesn't quite add up. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
C'est un peu tard quand même pour revenir sur le meurtre de ses parents.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Là, je me suis levé très tard, donc j'ai rien fait.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ta-ta-ta.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone... Tell me what this is about? Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
What?
A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
C'est parti.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
J'ai vu le message, il est nécessaire de le supprimer.
Hill and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
On n'est pas des monstres.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Just you like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents. So who did?
Parce que t'as dit des gros mots.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Elle avait un truc bleu sur ses lèvres.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant,
Ouais, mais... Il était pas mourant quoi, il était juste blessé. Parce que Batman lui a cassé la gueule quoi.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Ouais, mais elle avait des lèvres bleues, elle avait des veines là, genre c'était chelou.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back of him for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ouais, regarde. Regarde à droite là.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ah, regarde, elle...
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
J'aime pas les journalistes.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Faire confiance à la presse, on se fait toujours baiser.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses.
Comme dans Saison 3 de Gotham.
Your drones are in position to triangulate
tout le gaz rouge là.
Location.
C'est lequel Batman, la série, c'est telle série. Là c'est l'épisode 2. Hier on a fait l'épisode 1. Ah.
Find her now! Send a strong message! Bring me her head!
Ouais, il parle de Catwoman. Le pingouin qui veut choper Catwoman, c'est pas nouveau.
There, don't you go. You'll be alright. Right.
Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Par contre, je répète, quand vous écrivez un commentaire, précisez de quoi vous parlez parce que vu qu'il y a un décalage entre le moment où je reçois le commentaire, je ne vois pas du coup de quoi vous parlez quand vous dites dans quel sens ou ah ouais trop.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
C'est qui leur croque ce truc là? On commence par toi.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Hey! You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Putain, le bourg est...
in.
Mais c'est quoi ce truc? C'est Grundy? Ouais, c'est barré, logique.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Est-ce qu'elle a une club? C'est parce qu'elle a une club. Il y a un bug, je crois, en bas à gauche d'écran.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Je suis trop sympa avec les gens, je cherche pas les ennuis.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Ouais.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting
C'est né
into.
personne, le français.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Bah tiens, tu parlais de passer à la table de billard.
Well, Bruce,
Il y a des types avec un style vraiment douteux qui arrivent. Et des coupes de cheveux vachement pas classe. Bonne vieille bagarre à l'ancienne.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Bon bah on va les cogner, tant pis. On aura essayé la façon gentille. Qu'est-ce que tu fais mon vieux? Cogné. Wow. Ah c'est bon, je déconne de toute façon. Boom. Tu te calmes. Le billard, on a dit le billard. What? C'est juste ça le billard? C'était nul.
Not done yet.
Poor.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Wow. 360 no scope. À la Nightwing, c'est parti avec les bâtons. Ça c'était propre.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
On va se la faire. J'ai eu peur, je prenais pas où il lui mettait la main là, j'ai dit what?
Quick, check the alleyway. You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Allez, on le tente.
Let's get out of here.
J'en étais sûr. Je l'avais prédit, c'est pour ça que j'ai dit on tente.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Oui, justement, j'ai un grand cœur, je suis Batman. Faut qu'on voit la différence entre Bruce Wayne et Batman. Si je suis pareil avec Batman et Bruce Wayne, ils vont comprendre que c'est la même personne, tu vois.
Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Oh le bâtard. C'est le maire qui est contre moi en fait.
Very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
En gros, là si je vais le voir en tant que Bruce Wayne le maire, il va peut-être pas vouloir me parler, ça va être plus chiant, ça va être plus dur et tout. Mais si je vais en tant que Batman, il va peut-être ouvrir plus sa gueule et me dire du coup tout ce qu'il sait. Mais ça baisserait la réputation de Batman de savoir que Batman a fait peur au maire, quoi. On va y aller quand même aller en tant que Batman, je pense. Je sais pas, vous me dites quoi vous? Ouais, tu peux toujours essayer. Je pense si elle est en tant que Batman, ça peut être plus... Attends, juste à réfléchir. Va en Batman et pour pas... Attends, si, ça fait embêter la réputation, pas parce que c'est un méchant, mais pas parce que c'est un méchant, parce que je sens que c'est le maire et que Batman il va brutaliser le maire, quoi. Donc c'est ça qui va faire embêter la réputation, baisser la réputation de Batman, mais bon. Le plus important c'est d'avoir ces informations, donc on s'en fout, on la remontera plus tard au pire la réputation. Et puis ça fait un moment qu'on n'a pas eu vraiment Batman faire des choses intéressantes là, en ce moment. La seule chose qu'elle a fait c'est parler au pingouin et se faire casser la gueule par un géant vert. Voilà, pas de cheveux la meuf. Gros bug. On aime les bugs graphiques du premier jeu. Mais bon, le deuxième il bug moins donc ça va.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I
Mais Alizé c'est ma sœur.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Bon. J'essaie d'être gentil. Il en aura le cul.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask.
C'est peut-être pas une bonne idée d'y aller en Batman.
Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Ouais, bah, de toute façon, elle a baissé là, du coup. Et pas mal en plus. Hein.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Je crois qu'on a fini cet épisode, j'ai eu très peur de Gerwa déjà. Si l'épisode est saison 1 et... Alors je coupe ce live et j'enchaîne directement avec un deuxième live. Ou alors je fais tout sur le même live, tant pis. Bonsoir, la cloche GMG. La cloche GMG. D'accord. Je sais même plus qui c'est, je sais pas si je sais qui c'est ou pas.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ah bah, je pouvais pas faire. J'aurais peut-être dû y aller en Bruce Wayne finalement.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father.
Ah oui,
Must have been quite
Dylan.
upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
Ah ok.
I'll leave you to it then.
Alfred.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some...
S'en fout.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
Oh, ça la game
Just be
là.
looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
C'est Pennyworth, ça s'appelle la série sur la jeune, c'est la Pride. Mais elle est pas en française, il y a que en voix originale sous-titrée.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Non, il y avait que 3 personnes à l'épisode 1.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the
C'est drôle de dire ça alors qu'il y a des
no
double
matter
face.
what I have to say tonight, remember. You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Mais qu'il est con. Je m'en fous, je me tape sa meuf. Pas encore, mais c'est dans mes plans. Il va se faire déglinguer. Il va me faire la morale.
all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Il va me parler par rapport aux mères là.
We're clear. You and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
La fumée est tellement mal
Security has
faite.
been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
Regarde. Je crois qu'il y a un bug.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates.
Merci, ma sœur.
Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey.
Mais c'est dans une minute. Pas maintenant.
The citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Pouah. Non, pas tous, apparemment.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Oh,
First
fuck.
order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, they just didn't have a head for the issues.
Merci.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always
Merci
do.
Lucas. Par contre, bon anniversaire, c'est un seul N et pas de E.
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Ils ont pris Vicky Vale. La journée.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Non, ça va, c'est d'habitude.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Alors là, soit je l'envoie dans la télé, soit je le frappe avec la caméra, soit c'est Catwoman qui s'en occupe. Bon, lui on va l'envoyer dans la caméra. Parce que comme ça je peux continuer à voir la télé et voir ce qui se passe sur la... Je fais ça, je fais salut, et boum dans les pieds, balayette. Celui-là... Je me demande à Catwoman de s'en occuper. Je peux l'envoyer dans le plafond. Mais attends, faut que je vois ça. Oh mais c'est génial. Et le dernier on va le laisser à Catwoman quand même. Bon on laisse les 3 à Catwoman. Voilà, nickel. Ça me paraît être un bon plan. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez. Oh tiens, Anaïs. Et toi tu vas redécouvrir un nouveau plafond. Salut ma couille. Voilà. Où tu vas toi?
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, Gabriel. Joyeux anniversaire.
En live sur YouTube. Oui. Ça restera gravé à vie, t'inquiète.
C'est ça.
Merci maman.
Bon anniversaire en plus.
Anniversaire.
Non, c'est pas mon c'est le tien.
Merci maman.
Tiens, ton frère t'a fait des cadeaux.
Oh, c'est gentil. Je les garde de côté, j'ouvre ça après le live. Tu vois toujours le live, hein?
Bah, en fait, c'est en anglais, du coup, j'ai arrêté.
Il y a des sous-titres? Tu dis à maman de les lire?
Je crois que je vais passer ma vie.
Bah ouais.
Bon, allez.
Ciao, ciao. Bisous. Ouais, s'il te plaît. Non. Faut garder allumé. Aïe. J'ai entendu, j'ai dit à tous les coups ça arrive. Les cadeaux, c'est ça. Des poches de la part de Eden. Faut que je les ouvre après. Il est comme toi Yannis, hein, vraiment, il crée des trucs avec le papier et tout, il kiffe. Enfin, toi tu utilises pas que le papier, mais avant tu utilisais le papier. Bon, on reprend et on voit ça à la fin du live.
Expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the fate of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
C'est quoi? Le truc de... Ah non, c'est pas le virus là. Le poison qu'ils lui ont fait tout à l'heure. Ah, ou des sérums de vérité, pas con.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
What the fuck?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Oh shit.
Subject 9.
Son père.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh, c'est affreux.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Je peux pas trouver les commentaires maintenant, il y a beaucoup d'action là.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Ah, lui il m'a saoulé par contre, hein. Oh.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
Oh, c'est lui qui l'a fait tuer.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let her kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh, le fils de pute. Ah va le bâtard.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Ah merde. Ah non, j'ai un choix. Désolé Hervé. Ah, c'est comme ça que Double Face est né du coup. Pas con. Non, en fait c'est un bon choix. Sinon on n'aurait pas eu Double Face.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Merci Leslie. Moi le confinement je le fais bien, je fais des lives tous les soirs à 23h donc très bien.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Ah, ça craint. Pour ça il en prend plein la gueule. L'autre il se fait cramer la face. Catwoman elle a pris cher. J'ai l'impression de faire que des choix de merde pour l'instant. Ouais, je crois. Salut Calice. C'est génial Calice, t'arrives pour la fin du live. J'ai que 16 ans mec. Voilà, on arrive à la fin de ce live. Bon. On va voir le prochainement, donc je vais couper mon micro. Ah, donc on peut même pas voir les choix que j'ai fait et le pourcentage. Bon, ben on verra ça dans l'épisode d'après au pire. Je vous laisse avec le prochainement.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.